Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in to the Blue Collar Psychiatrist. I am your host today, and today we're going to talk about the concept of availability. What is availability? Are you available? Am I available? Those are the questions that you have to ask in transactions or potential transactions with other people. It doesn't matter what it's about. It could be a potential date with someone, romantic date. It could be a date with a mechanic to fix your car. It could be a date to meet a friend at a sporting event. It really doesn't matter. What you have to ask yourself is this: are we able to come to some agreement as to when and what we can do together? Because if we can't, then there's no sense of wasting that most valuable commodity called time. Wasting time leads us to a path of recrimination. Why did I waste my time with this person? Why? You've got to be able to read another person. It's almost like it's another language. If someone does not show interest in you, if they're not interested either in fixing your car or in going out on a potentially romantic date with you, oftentimes they will not say that. They simply won't. They will make excuses. Well, I've got to see my grandmother who's sick. Meanwhile, you know that her grandmother died 10 years ago, if you understand what I'm saying. They will make up all sorts of excuses why they can't go, why they can't meet your needs. And that's what it comes to, my friends. That's what it comes to. You always have to ask yourself the question, am my needs being met in this potential transaction? And the bottom line is this: if the other person is not available for whatever reason, and we don't give a damn about what the reason is, if they're not available, then the transaction cannot be completed, and we are wasting our time in begging and groveling the other person to meet our needs. We have to face it. Not everybody is available for us, nor are we available always for them. It's just the way it is. You have to toughen up. You have to be ready for this type of nonsense that goes on in life. In my situation, if it's possible, I will always explain to them why. I can just say, I'm sorry, but I can't do it this time, perhaps maybe another time. And I don't go into any long stories about why I'm not available. Nor do I want to hear stories from other people as to why they're not available. We don't really care, do we? You have to ask yourself these questions. We're not available, and that's it. She's not available, he's not available, that's the end of the story. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you to drink and drink abundantly from the fountain of life. See you next time.